Welcome back. YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Dave Collins, and Dave, we got some more memorabilia.
Oh, we have lots of memorabilia. So right there, representing my hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that is a Philadelphia Flyers puck. I don't know who it's signed by. So if anyone has a guest, I guess we can give you the puck.
Yeah.
And also we've got your Wally the Green Monster.
The Green Monster.
Representing Boston and Greater New England, and a Wally the Green Monster. He's hanging out
behind me.
So if you have any memorabilia or questions, comments, concerns that you may have, sportstalk at ycnnow.com. Remember to tune in every Wednesday evening, 7:30 is the premiere of Sports Talk on YCN, right here on YCN. And this Saturday, we've got another triple header of college football. Starts at 12 noon. Southern Miss is at the University of Texas San Antonio. That's at 12 noon this Saturday. 3:30, it'll be Ball State at Central Michigan. And the nightcap on YCN this Saturday evening is Marshall at North Texas. And the YCN high school football game of the week, Hollis Brookline at Hillsborough Deering Hopkinton. That will air Monday at 7:30 right here on YCN. So speaking of football, Jeremy, okay, what happened to your Patriots? This was supposed to be the cakewalk game.
I knew that was
on
coming.
Sunday.
Okay.
It was supposed to be the cakewalk game at home against Buffalo, and
it was
shut out.
Yeah, really, they just didn't have it. Give credit to the Bills. Obviously, they came up. Rex Ryan comes up with a defensive game plan when he needs to, and he did so on Sunday. Problem was the quarterback situation. I really don't think the Patriots knew who was going to start until that morning. I think what people want to think is Belichick as this savant, and he's this guy who keeps everything close to the vest, and he's perfect and everything. But I really don't think he knew who was going to start. So that kind of put them off on the wrong foot. But give credit to the Bills. They went out, played hard, and they finally won in Gillette Stadium.
I think Rex Ryan saved his job for the next 4 or 5 games.
Yeah,
I really do. And that was a huge win for Buffalo. And now I still think the Patriots are going to run away with the AFC East, but instead of winning the title at Thanksgiving, it might not happen until the middle of December.
Right. Now, this next game comes up, and it's a pretty big game. Obviously, Mr. Tom Brady is coming back. Okay. Is Gronkowski coming back with him? Is Brady going to be off timing, rusty? Do they roll Cleveland? Is it a close game? And what are we going to expect what are we expecting on Sunday?
You know, I heard a couple of people say, "Oh, the Browns can go 0-16 this season," just like the
I've
Lions did. Well,
yeah.
it was a couple more years back. I think Brady might be a little bit rusty, but I think this is a perfect game for him to come back. Now, last week I said it's a perfect game for anybody to go under center for the Patriots and they'll roll over the Bills. That didn't happen. Give credit to Rex Ryan, but I think the Browns are just in such shambles right now that this will be an easy win for the Patriots.
Right, and I don't think that the Patriots or the Bills are in that Browns class, but you're right. Going on the road, the Bills going on the road, you would have thought that they wouldn't really had much of a chance, but they came out, got a good game plan, and give them credit. But I think Gronkowski, he's going to be coming back shortly, healthy. I mean, I know he's back, but he doesn't look like he's back. Not really involved in the game plan at all.
And Edelman can focus on catching the ball rather than maybe taking snaps.
Right, exactly. So I think that Brady comes back. He's a little rusty. His timing's off a little bit as it takes a few weeks to get into it. They have the Browns this week. Then they are at home against the Bengals, and then that big matchup at Pittsburgh, maybe for the AFC. So.
And speaking of Pittsburgh, they host the Jets this week.
Yes.
1 o'clock, and I don't know what to say about Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm ready to...
How long does he last? Does he get 2 more games? They play Pittsburgh then at Arizona?
But is Geno Smith a better option right now?
Well, but we talked about this...
If I had somebody younger, Geno Smith is young, but he's also been around. He's also had his chance. Not good.
Well, how much of a chance has he really had? I mean...
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, I just think that they never really, and I said this last week, they never really committed and said, this is what we're doing. Maybe they did.
I don't think he ever really committed to the offense.
That's true. Okay, so...
I give Fitzpatrick this one game.
This season?
No.
But they just spent all this money on him now.
I understand that. You give him 2 more games. He's got to perform. Right. He's got to turn it around.
I think they have a bye week coming up. So maybe in the bye week they switch things around. But then they got to go to Smith. Who else is it? Do they go to... Who's the third guy? The guy from Penn State on their
not Mecklenburg. I just see they confused me so much this weekend, Jeremy. I just know that Geno Smith is waiting in the wings, and I know what he was like on the field for the Jets a couple of seasons ago, and it's not a better option.
Okay,
I feel much more healthier with Brissett back there, or somebody that I knew didn't stumble out of the block when he had his chance a couple of seasons ago.
Okay.
Maybe you wait for a quarterback to get cut. I'm not sure. They need to make this game against Pittsburgh enjoyable for me to watch, number one, and also make it close.
Well, we'll see if they can do that. Quickly, before we go, this Giants team, I'm going to tell you right now that Odell Beckham Jr. better get his head on straight. This team is going down fast. He's going down fast. Quickly, before we go, What do you make of this team?
You're right. He's got to get his stuff together right now because I think it's not only affecting him, it's affecting his teammates and everybody else on the offense, especially Eli Manning, because I don't think Eli feels comfortable throwing to him right now.
Right. He's a head case, and you got to get that fixed. So those
big game against Green Bay Sunday night.
Yes, that's true, and those will be coming up in our picks. Next segment, we'll get some local stuff. Dartmouth opened up last week their Ivy League schedule. We'll come right back. You're watching YCN Sports Talk.